and lucrative. I was just trying to go through my dashboard so that people can see what has happened today. Despite I didn't use this particular account much today, you can see today is 14th of February, which is a day of love sharing or whatever that's called Valentine. And look at this page, is page 50. Each page contains 20 transactions. So I want to see if I've had 1,000 transactions on my dashboard today. I personally, I didn't do more than just once, just a few minutes ago when I recharged my MTN line. But because I have shared this value with others, few people that I share with, and that few has turned to thousands, tens of thousands, not even 10,000 or 20,000, is over 30,000 and keeps growing. From all these 30,000, anytime, any day they are recharging, something must drop on my transaction on my platform. Because we are connected, we are wired directly. I do tell you that Top and Get Reward is automated. It's a platform that is running on auto platform, which is automated, that anybody, whether I'm sleeping or not, as long as it is connected to my network, my own commission must drop. The only thing you need is just to do the necessary. You can see that means today, this dashboard that I show, which is page 50 times 20, that is 1,000 transactions have gone. This is a registration, 142 naira 50 kobo. And look at when I said if I made, or probably I created and I had 1 million database by 2025, which is about 2 years to this time, average of 1 naira per day. You can see this is about from 142 people, because if it's 1 naira I'm looking for, this one has covered for all these 10 kobo, 20 kobo, so that I have, look at this one is 3 naira 50 kobo. So what it's telling us now, that the only thing you need to do is to make sure you have the number, and the rest is history. Because before you know, before you open your eyes, money must drop. If I did not take that step in 2020, there is no way I can be showing you this, because I won't have something like this. This is a platform that is going to 5 years now, but I'm just 3 years with the company. So what we are, in fact, if people can see more than these eyes that is in front of our head, if we can see with the inner eye, we will know that this platform is the one everybody needs. You see, having that source of income or financial freedom, having financial freedom is not an option anymore. It's a must. It's something you need. With the present situation of a thing in Nigeria, you must have a financial, if not, you are going to be frustrated. Sincerely, people are complaining up and down. If you care for your loved ones, you are saying you love your family, and you are not ready to have financial freedom, then what kind of love are you saying you have? If you claim to love somebody and you are not fighting with every strength you have in you to have financial freedom, then you don't love them. Now you've been doing the work for years, you still don't achieve your financial freedom. What you have been doing for 5, 10 years, you're still struggling financially. Now we are showing you a platform that all you need is just a little time. The same effort you have been using for all what you have been doing, just half of it even is enough here. You can't spend 5 years in this platform and you are not going to spend millions. There is no way, it's not possible, unless you are joking. But if you are not joking, if you're serious with it, you must make your millions in months if you are so determined. If you take it up the way you took your business, if you take it up the way you took your job, then you are going to see that transformation within a short period of time. So with the situation of things in Nigeria, you must have financial freedom, else you are going to be frustrated. That's the bitter truth. That's the present situation of a thing. People are lamenting seriously. At times when people are just complaining, I just laugh, because all I need just to come to my dashboard and scoop all the money that is there, use it for what I need it for, and I still smile. So which means if I don't go out, I was talking at the office today, if I'm just looking for, probably we'll be given a week break. Let me say nationwide break, 1 week. In fact, it will please me, like, because that is when I will have more time to connect more people online. Because this is the time people will use more of data and airtime, because they are going nowhere. I was saying it last year that we don't know what 2023 is having in stock for us. It is not by hoping that things will get better. It is by planning. what we have done in 2020, in 2021, in 2022, if that is what you are still planning to do in 2023, you must be ready to, in fact, it's like we are just playing. As one slang they used to say, you dey play. Because if you are not serious about your financial freedom, financial status, then I don't know what else you are looking for. Even our religion that we practice, without much money, you can't even enjoy that religion. There is no, okay, will you be able to help people in the church or mosque without having a financial freedom? So if you truly want to even enjoy your religion, you must have financial freedom. You must. TGR is giving you the opportunity to create history. What has never happened in your family, TGR wants you to create it. For me, I don't think I've heard it in history that there was a millionaire in my family. I want to be number one through this platform, and I've been smelling it. I want to be the first person in the family that will use a brand new car, and I'm getting closer. If the same dream is what you have, and you have been working for 10 years, 15 years, you still don't smell that, then this is a time to brace up. Take this opportunity that everybody is lamenting, crying up and down. The only business that is thriving, that will continue to thrive, even with this our new policy, is this telecom sector, because it will make the industry to have more crowd. And TGR is offering you the opportunity to leverage on this for a lifetime, not only for you, but even your grandchildren, your children and your grandchildren. So let's quickly run through the PDF to see what we have in stock before I will call on other my upline who pretend to be my downline to continue from here. You see, it's about mindset. If you don't change your mindset, nothing will change. Excuses will always be there, but opportunity will not. If I've given enough excuses in 2020, there's no way I can be having results now. So put your excuses somewhere. If you know that you need financial freedom, this is the time. Don't be waiting whether it will work or not. It's working. It only needs you to get started. You see, if you are sure of what you are doing, that you can't fail, then what is stopping you? If you know that what you want to do cannot disappoint you, then why are you so scared? This is a business, is a win-win. You are not losing anything. We don't call people to come and do Ponzi scheme here. We are not calling them to come and do money dumpling. What the company is telling you is that do this, what you have been doing before, now do it in a different way and make money out of it. We don't need to tell anybody what is happening in the country. Food, in fact, there's no even money to buy the food. You are looking for money to buy the money before you now use the money to buy what you want. Even to get that money is stress. So what are we now saying? This is a time you have to rise up. Else, people, in fact, some people will just run mad without even going for any ritual, because the thought on their head makes their head to be heating. In fact, if they put water on some people's head, the water will boil because of what they are thinking. Salary has never been enough, and to never be enough. This is a high time for you to look for many ways, not even plan B alone. You must have up to C, D, E, F, because there is no way you can compare what you are having, what you are earning, to what you are spending. If you plan of spending 1,000 naira today, by tomorrow it has to be 3,000. So what else are you using to complement this? That is why we are calling you to top and get what, so that it can allow you to get out of this rat race for 35 years. If you want to, we are getting into a job today and you want to see where you are going to end up, look at those that have retired or those that you met in that job. Probably if they have spent 15 years, what they look like is what you are going to be in the next couple of years as well. So we are telling you that it's high time. Having one source of income is not only a suicide. In fact, I don't know other English that I can use for it. Before now, you might say it's suicide, but now it's more than that. In fact, you need more than plan B. But first step is get something that will cushion all these hardship for you. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die. This is not a cause, it's a fact. Have you not looked around you? Look at elderly people riding Okada, Marua, doing odd jobs. They didn't pray to be doing that. They didn't wish to be doing that kind of it, but they lack that information. And this generation, we are the best gift we can ever had or we have is internet. It has changed the narration. If not because of internet, how will I make millions within just few months or 1 year? Why some people work for 30 years and still don't smell that millions? But for me, because I leverage, internet is the best gift. In fact, it has changed the narration. It can make anybody a millionaire within a short period of time. It all depends on you. In fact, the best gift you can give people on this valve is make sure they activate their TGR. The best gift you can give them. If truly you want them to have love, you love them. So now tell them that the love you have for them is not only to give them fish, but to teach them how to fish. And by activating their VTU portal, by owning their personal VTU through Top and Get Reward, so that they can stop working for the rest of their life. Top and Get Reward, the best online mobile solution provider. Our head office is in Lagos. We have all the certificate that is necessary to work as a telecom company, and we stand out with our qualification, with our international certificate as well. And just last year, we are recognized by Minister of Communication. This is in Lagos, with our CEO being awarded this letter of commendation that is given to the company. What else? This is a huge plus, an additional feather to our wing, that this is what TGR is having, and no other company in Nigeria that is into this kind of a business. In fact, I don't even know any other one. I only know Top and Get Reward. So any other one is just, they are just playing. So once you have all it takes, if a federal government can recognize a company, then what is your fear? Go all out with all the strength in you. If you are hearing us for the first time, this is the best time to come on board. You see, it is easier to leverage on existing platform than to say, I want to start on my own. You are going to stay there for a longer time. But existing platform that is doing wonders already, that is making people an ordinary airtime user to extraordinary millionaire, then what proof are you looking for? With all this, then you are good to go. We are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecoms get to people to gain their financial freedom and live their dream life. I don't know what kind of a dream you have. TGR will make it come true. Sincerely, I have not even started, because where I'm going, I have not reached out of the road. Just a preamble. It's like test running. But I've left where I started long time ago. The same thing can happen to anybody that is hearing me for the first time today. If truly you have a dreams, you want good things for yourself, you want your children to enjoy life that you did not enjoy when they were young, then this is an opportunity you can grab and work it out and make your life better. If you can do it for me, you can do it for anybody. Data is the fastest selling commodities all over the world, because people consume this thing every second, every blessed second, even split of seconds. In fact, is the life. Without, you can just imagine when network is MTN is giving people stress, kind of fluctuation now. You can see how people are lamenting because they can't cope without being on internet or being online. If anything happened to all the networks now, it's like everybody is somewhere else. Probably we are out of this world, because we are now addicted. And this, your addiction, is what Top and Get Reward is saying. You can be making money out of it. If telecom can overtake oil and gas sector in terms of contributing to the GDP, then what other proof are you looking for? Since 2020, it has been stated that this sector has overtaken oil and oil sector. And this is a platform that you can make good money out of it. Nigerians spent 479 billion. This is even old. Last year, recent report, MTN made 2 trillion in 1 year. In fact, they have broken the record. So what we are telling you is not just a story, it's a fact. Out of these subscribers, 214, if it's just 0.4 you are able to get, you are already a millionaire in making. For me, all I'm looking for is just 1 million out of 214. All I need is just 1 million. So I give the remaining 213 to others. If I have 1 million, I'm making 1 naira from them every week, every day, every hour. You can imagine the kind of lifestyle I'll be living. I can decide not to sleep in Nigeria by weekend and come back the following week, because I have the money it will continue to come whether I'm there or not. I have shown you the proof of, even with the little that I've built, by the time it reaches 1 million, you can imagine what is going to be coming out of it. The same way this man is leveraging on MTN, even if you are not a son or a daughter to this man, and you have never been, in fact, I don't know when anybody can be the president of this country, but Top and Get Reward is giving you the opportunity to leverage like him, so that you can also enjoy financial freedom. Our mission and vision is to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and well-building opportunities to Nigerians. Whether you have certificate or not, this business will accommodate you. Whether you have years of experience or not, this business will accommodate you. Male or female, old, young, just come on board. All you need is the right mindset, that you are ready, you have decided, you have made up your mind. Then you start making money. Forget about years of experience. You don't need it here. Unlike the job that they might say, go and get this, go and get that. You have nothing to submit here as CV. All you need is PV. By the time you keep building, that PV will, in fact, it means poverty vanish. PV, poverty vanish. Before you know what is happening, poverty is leaving your generation for good. Because gradually, as I'm building, poverty is disappearing. So Top and Get Reward will give you the opportunity to be the kind of person you want to be. And our uniqueness is so superb that you can buy as low as 10 naira airtime. I've seen somebody who bought as low as 2 naira airtime on the platform, because people want to test on whether truly it is or not. And you can't get this somewhere else. It's only on this platform you can buy as low as 15 naira, 10 naira, even 2 naira. And you can build a database through this platform. Our product is what you have been using before. There is no new about it. Each time you are doing this, Top and Get What is rewarding you handsomely with this. Imagine the money you have spent so far. If I have to calculate how much I've spent since I've been using my MTN line, it's going to be 19 years by April. And if I calculate the amount, probably maybe 2 million or whatever, it might be up to that or not. But Top and Get What has given me more than that. So when we are telling you that this is a platform that you can recover all the amount you have spent in recharging or keeping your line active since you have bought them, we are not saying story. I'm a living testimony. It was on Saturday when I showed those that came for offline seminar, the amount I've made on commission alone is 3.5 million naira. I have not spent up to that in recharging my line, and apart from incentives. So when we started, there was nobody that has qualified for incentive, but we believed and we pushed, and at the end of the day, we are making, and anybody can also make the same thing. So it works as simple as just come on board. The person that shared this link with you, get in touch with that person, or probably the person that sent this recorded version of this program to you. Tell that person that you are ready. You will be given a referral ID. Then start with the package you want and decide to build your team. We have different packages that you can upgrade with. You start with 2,500 to 100,000. You can start small and upgrade bit by bit. And if you have the money, go straight to the highest package and start building. 5 ways of earning TGR. From upgrade, you get something. Anytime you recharge, you get something. Anytime anybody you connect also upgrade, you get 22%. Indirect bonus is also there. Leadership bonus is there. And from what you stand to gain when you come on board, whichever package you come with, you are going to get 10% of the amount you start with. The amount you upgrade with, you are going to get 10% of feedback. So it's like just test run and see how our platform works. What we told you, try it and see whether it works or not. So by the time you recharge and see that you are getting 2%, then you know you are the only one stopping yourself to make the millions we have talked about here. And the point value, as I said, for me, I turn this point value to poverty vanish. It will make poverty to be eradicated in your family. Sincerely speaking, just keep building. Just make sure you are accumulating this PV. The time will come, you know, wow, this is millions. So whichever package you are coming with, there is a level you can earn. That is what we call sustainability. If the whole Nigerian comes to Top and Get Reward, the company will accommodate them and everybody will get everything that is being promised. Whatever you are told that you are going to get, you are going to get it. If you come on board, they say you are going to get 10% to get it, you recharge, you get this, then you should know that you are the only one stopping yourself to make the millions. If you do what they are asked you to do, what the company asks you to do, you are going to earn or receive what they promise you. And also the level at which you can enjoy, if you are building a team, for 2,500, which is pay mini, you can enjoy to your second generation. 5,000, you can enjoy to your 5th generation. And gradually, if you are upgrading at diamond and executive diamond, you can enjoy to your 10th generation. And this is the way the percentage are being shared from 22%, 5, 2.5, 1.5, from 5th to 10th generation. This is where wealth is hidden. Look at this package. This is what we are showing people. We call it our roadmap. If you want to earn this money, You just need to do what the company asks you to do. Even if it takes you 5 years to achieve this, it's better than working for 35 years and still struggling financially. Because to earn 100 million for somebody whose salary is 100,000, that is 1,000 months. That's about 83 years. I don't think anybody can be active till that time and still be working, because if you had your years before you start the work, it's going to be over 100 years. How many 100 or elderly people at that age you see still working? Even if you still love to work, the company you're working for will tell you, please, it's okay, we don't need you anymore. Instead of waiting for a lifetime to earn that 100 million through leverage from this platform, you can earn it in 5 years or less. Because from this calculation, if it takes you 1 month to get this, second month for second level, that means at the end of the 6 months, you can earn this money. Or you can wait, maybe probably is a yearly something you want to do it, which means at the end of 6th year, you must earn this. And this is just the beginning, because money here doesn't stop, it doesn't end, it's for a lifetime. The moment you click this area, this button, believe me, forget poverty in your family for good. It has totally and everlasting, in fact, it has disappeared forever. There is no way you get to this level and you can smell poverty anymore. It's already gone forever. So if truly you hate poverty and you want financial freedom, this is where your eyes should be. How can you do this? Because if you are being employed by the bank and they give you a target of talking to 10 people per day without getting increase in salary, you are going to do it. But each time you are doing this for your own job, see where you are coming to, 159 million, and that's the list. And if you say, okay, it's 5,000 people you want to bring on board, you're still close to 80 million naira, and still the list. Because if you can get here, believe you me, you are just a potential 159 million naira richer, because everybody will upgrade. By the time they now upgrade to 50,000, you can imagine what you are going to have here. So when I say the money here cannot stop, I know what I'm saying. And truly, see if they eventually go to 100,000, see 1 point something billion here. This internet, this leverage can turn a story of ordinary person to extraordinary millionaire. I have not earned billions, but I know I'm a potential billionaire with this platform, because I'm not stopping, I'm going, and very soon everybody's eyes will open and they will only come to those that are talking to them about this opportunity. So that is why you must not close your mouth about this business. They will still look for you when the noise is everywhere. So they say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. If you keep talking about up and get work from time to time, when the news is all over the places, you'll be the one they will be looking for. That you've told me about this, oh yeah, come and tell me how it works. So everybody on this platform is a potential billionaire if you don't give up. People didn't give up for 35 years. They are still talakani or whatever name they want to give them, because they are still struggling financially. But now we are telling you, you don't need 35 years here. All you need is just your right mindset, determination, dedication, and be disciplined with it. You are going to get there. How to come on board is so simple, as I've said. And if you're on 10,000 package, which is ideal package for somebody who really wants financial freedom, then you start any point value of everybody that you connect to yourself. And when you're able to get 25,000 PV, you have extra 750,000 naira. You can use it to travel either to Dubai or to your village, or keep it in your pocket. It's your money. You get cash, not a must that you have to travel. Then these are people that have qualified. Age is not a barrier. As long as you have a dream, you are not old. So those are people that have qualified for it. And when you have 100,000 point value, the company give you 5 million naira, and see those that have been, when the company started, nobody has ever earned this kind of money. So if they can pay those that have qualified, then you should know your own is also going to be paid if you qualify for it. Just keep building. You see, when there is money, the face will change, the smile will change, even the ugly person will become handsome. No matter how ugly a woman or a man can be, by the time you have money, you will see they will pack you. In fact, you will be padded. It is not only a make-up, it's going to be a makeover. You'll be a different person entirely, because you see, health comes from within. When you have good money, you are eating well, you're able to take care of yourself, and you are happy, you will see that a new skin will come out of you. When you have 250,000 PV, the company give you 6 million. This is my next target now. Very soon, I'm sure it will be celebrated by God's grace, and I'll still share my testimony. Anybody can also get here. Everybody can get here. Just keep building. Our PV doesn't rub off. It keeps accumulating. And when you get to this place, it's 10 million naira that the company is going to give you. Every amount of money you have on your dashboard is as good as the one in your bank, because you can withdraw instantly. There is no day of withdrawal. You can withdraw any time of the day, any day of the week. How to start is just sign up, get in touch with the person that connects you or share this video with you. And before you know what is happening, you're on your way to financial freedom. You become what you believe. If you don't believe you can make this million, then there's nothing anybody can do. You have to believe in yourself first, that this money they are talking about, just the same way we started. When the CEO told us we can make billions in this business, we say, okay, Elijah said, let's go. And because we believe, the money keeps coming in gradually. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same way it does today. You can't do what you did in 2020, 2021, 2022, and you want to repeat the same thing in 2023. In fact, you are going to get worse results. Because last year, things were not like this. We were not buying fuel at this price. The cost of commodities are not as expensive as this. So you have to do something different this year. Truth up and get reward. Your story will become a glory. Everyone has a key. It's just a matter of using it. Some people dream of success while other people get up every morning and make it happen. Just have it like imagination, that if you have 100 million, don't let us even start with 100 million, that you have 10 million in your bank account today, what kind of transformation your life will have. If you're able to earn, or you look at your bank account and you see 10 million naira sitting down in your bank account, how happy will you be with your family? If that kind of money can make a difference in your life, then this is a platform you have to come on board with. Put in all the efforts you have, all the gifts, all the potential God gave you right from birth. Discover it and use it for top and get reward, and see how your transformation in your life is going to be. God will not come down to give you any money. He will only give you the opportunity, connect you to something that will transform your life. That all depends on you, whether you want it or not. Because if I decide not to take the opportunity up in 2020, I can't be sharing my story now. The opportunity will just come, but it's now left for you to decide what you want to do with it. For you to be listening to this voice note tonight, it is been destined, not coincidence. So if God can make you to listen to this voice note either now or later, probably after this thing is being shared with you, it is your time to take it up. God won't come down to come and give you anything. It will only connect you to opportunity. So take it up. If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. Choose your millions wisely. Thank you very much for listening. Love you all.
Thank you, Mr. Hakim, for that awesome presentation. In fact, you have really done the justice to it. It's now, left for you to decide. It's only action that separates the man from the boy. It is not enough for you to attend a seminar like this, a presentation like this, amazing, wonderful presentation. But go back to the person that actually sent you the link of this meeting and ask for how you can be a part of this amazing opportunity called Top and Get Reward. Mr. Hakim Oyeleye, thank you once again. God bless you, sir. Now, Elijah Troy Batadeosun, you'll be allowed to talk. Please, if you have any question, you'll be allowed to talk. Elijah Troy Batadeosun, please, if you are ready, let's have you before we move to Q&A. Okay, while we are waiting for her, Smarto, please, I've unmute you. Let's have you sharply. Let's have your question. Smarto, that's your ID. Please unmute yourself. Smarto, that's your ID. Are you there? Okay, Mr. Mustafa, please unmute yourself. Mr. Mustafa, please unmute yourself. Mr. Mustafa, are you there? Is my mic okay? Hello? Okay, Charity, HMD, please unmute yourself. Charity, HMD, please unmute yourself. Charity, HMD, please unmute yourself.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, my question goes like this. There's somebody I've been trying to convince to register, and the guy is really proving difficult. And at last, when I kind of really disturbed him, he told me that he doesn't want distractions, that he is doing another business. I said, this one is very simple and there's money in it. He said, the business he is doing is giving him all the money he needs. So he doesn't want any distraction, unless if he can register with my name. I said, wow, this, I have never heard about this thing in TGR. So I said, I will try and bring the question here. So please, in this case, so as not to miss him, because this guy, he said in a week, he uses data and airtime like more than 20,000 on. So I don't want kind of want to miss that kind of opportunity, you know. He is a big market. I know he uses more than that. So because he is a big market, I really want to benefit from him. So please, how can I get him into it? Since he doesn't want to get involved directly, please, is there any way I can get him inside the TGR and then I will benefit? Thank you very much.
Since he said
You want to go for that?
he doesn't want to get involved, let me say, completely. But since he's using data, at least he's getting his data somewhere. Tell him to be getting the data from you. If he doesn't want to do the business, since he's buying up to that, initially you use that, because after some time you can let him know that the data you are buying from me, this is what I have gotten out of it. That if you keep doing this for the next 2 years, how much do you think you'll have lost? But you can have this personal VT to yourself. Do it personally if you don't need the money to have, probably by building, you know, some people, they say they don't have the time. Okay, at least if you can calculate the 2% of what you are spending on your data for the next 5 years, like how much do you think is going to be? Can also buy you another data for a couple of months. Now, truth up and get reward, you can be using it personally and be making money. Initially, you can let him to be patronizing you, that you'll be doing, let you be his plug. Anytime he needs data, just chat you up and you send the data to him and you collect your money. After some time, I believe he's going to book. Another thing you can use, I don't know the kind of job or business he's doing, but just ask him a question that if it doesn't work for the couple, let's say 6 months or 1 year, can he make money? I'm sure the answer is going to be no, that how will it not work? And you let him know that a time is coming that he's going to get old, that he don't have the strength to work again. What is going to be giving him money by that time? But now that he's still young and he have a couple of people around him, by the time he build a database of, let's say, 1 million people in just 1 year or 2 years, depending on his caliber, and he's making 1 million naira without doing anything, will that not be a plus to him? So from that angle, we can sense that for how long can you stay without work and you can make money? If you can stay for 1 year without doing anything and you can make millions, then I can believe in what you are doing. But if you can't make that kind of money while you don't work, then I'm showing you a platform where at the time you are getting older, when you don't have the strength to work again, this business continue to pay you for a lifetime, because it's a business that will never be saturated.
Well, please let me chip in small again. I have really suggested that please let me be selling him airtime and data every day, and they will agree. Oh, but before you know it, they have bought it somewhere, because it's like they don't have time. And actually, I know what he's doing. really he's getting money every day, and in a month he gets.
Ma, because of our time, because we still have further meeting inside with the Achievers Group for the month of February, that's your question. It's kind of things that we can actually discuss in the in-house and for registered member. So I would love to have you on Thursday for registered member, where we, we actually have a lot of leaders there that, they will give you every, tools that you need to actually bring such a person in. And our business is not a business that you need to convince anybody. You just let them see the opportunity. And there's nobody that you are giving people value that they will not get. They will know. We have a lot of big people in this company, engineer, doctor, professor. Not professor in finance, that they know what money is. They know what money system is. So on Thursday, we'll talk about that, okay? I'm sorry, ma. Mr. Ibrahim, please, if you're a prospect, please unmute yourself. Let's have you before we call it a night. Mr. Ibrahim, are you there? Please unmute yourself. Mr. Ibrahim, AO3.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Your Highness, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, when I tried to, when I joined this business, I registered with a 5K package.
Sir, I noticed that you're a registered member, and tonight is actually for prospect, okay? And for registered member meeting, we have to meet on Thursday here, or probably if you cannot wait till Thursday, if you're on our WhatsApp page, official WhatsApp page, please drop your whatever you want to tell me, and I will I will let them know about the leadership, about whatever you want to say, okay? You can chat me up right now on the chat box. You can chat me up on the right box. I will talk. So if there's no any other question tonight, want to see if I still have. We have Mr. Paul in our main, Prince Nafo, Mr. Dewale. For people on Facebook, Mr. Ahmed Amokun, Madam Karen, you're welcome as well. Brushing. For people on Facebook, please drop your question on the comment section. We will attend to you. And for as many that share it, please do follow up. I know people share the link on Facebook on your status as well, on your wall. Go and follow up, because a lot of people are asking questions. How can I be a part of this program? How can I be a part of this project? Go and do follow up. Follow up is very, very important, okay? All right. So on this note, I want to appreciate everyone, most especially Mr. Akim Uyileye. I know you are a man of many strengths that have a lot of things that you are doing, and you still find time to come and, do this presentation every Tuesday. God, we honor you real good. So, Mr. Courage, I can see you, Mr. Said Ilaboye, Jeoni. I don't know why you don't want to rename your distinct. That Jeoni, Prince Godwin, Prince Coleman, Bowman, Madam Sabina, Classic Star, Tebitope Akin something. Thank you for coming. If you're a prospect, ensure you get registered, and let's have our registered members meeting on Thursday. God bless you for coming. So bye for now from my end.
And I reluctantly accepted because I didn't call myself. Why do you think my business she insisted my business she insisted and I reluctantly accepted because I didn't call myself. Why do you think? Let's give it a try and see how it works. In time, when you meet the virtual talk of only platform,
excuse me, I'm dropping the WhatsApp link here. It's not only we have community group, and we also have a WhatsApp, official WhatsApp page. Okay, I'll drop it there for you to see, to be able to drop your question. Or probably let me give you my number. Let me drop my number with you, Mr. Charlie, Madam Charlie, Mr. Danjuma. Yes, I'm dropping my number with you.
I started this this year, and cumulatively from this account, I have earned 1,824,000. And this month, today is first, I have earned Each day you make of how you are making it. Even if I don't go out, I'm not just let me pay our master, maybe not actually say this money comes in because I have a meeting. And the money that I have been for this account so far from incentives and other transactions is 3,412,434. Let's go a bit down and see. It just go very share. I told myself category what you want. Which is I want to give 100,000 partners with this company. Taking one of my direct or indirect. So I started telling few of my friends. Recently, there was 19. I started with 7. For 19 years, we paid 15,006. See, over around 15,006 people every day. That is 15,306 daily, which means in a month, how much will I earn? That is close to million naira or thereabouts. Now, let's see how our company project should be directed. And we'll get to your over 0.15% transaction. It's not personal. Every second so drop. Like I have seen business. Affecting video. So the man in àwọn videos tó máa ń jẹ́ motivation webinar so that ẹni tó bá ṣe event ó ṣe decide láti wà nípa excuses are for those that does not want to bad life. Ó fẹ́ ká wo fídíò kan tí a máa wà torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà tí bá ti wà wọ́n tó wà lókè kí wọ́n ṣe the world's youngest billionaire. And we told to work. So he said that just become suicidal. Create your attention. Balance like that. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ṣèjú pọ̀ ní tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo ṣe kà ẹni tó bá jẹ́ lọ́nà olówó bá wọlé financially balance iṣẹ́ ìwọ́n tó fi ń bá jáde pọ̀. Ìwà ṣe ń rìn àti ẹ máa jẹ́ oníṣẹ́ oṣù àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ ló bá rí owó wọlé. Wọ́n náà sọ fún yín pé ẹ ń tra ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ láti ọkọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ẹ bring something out.